episode of Arizona, the Great Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful host, this guy right here in the flesh. How you doing? It is now 4:43 in the evening on Monday, September 30th, 2024. And man, oh howdy, stuff just never stops in the YouTube section. There's always somebody coming, someone going. It's just up and down constantly. But I got to admit that the the drama community as a whole is getting kind of lame, should I say. Because it's not as, what's up, guys? It's not as, should I say, it's not as entertaining as it used to be, with the exception of a few people. Very few, but there's a few out there that try and keep, they try and keep the so-called spirit of the drama community alive. But, they're kind of doing, a crackerjack job on it. Because, just YouTube in general, in some particular areas, not all of them. But shit is just dying out, folks. It's dying out because there's just a lot of people that are basically kind of losing interest in just YouTube in general, because there are so much more, interesting platforms out there that YouTube tries, but they unfortunately just can't keep up with the times. I mean, seriously, YouTube tries. I gotta give YouTube credit for that. But to me, they're fighting a losing battle, because there's so much more apps out there, such as, such as TikTok, such as Kick, such as Rumble, Twitter, even, there's even TikTok out there. But there's just so many other places and so many other options for people to be and for people to go. It's just that not too many people, want to deal with YouTube and the bullshit. And they just don't. That's why I try my best to, I do gnaw on the rag a little bit. And I do irritate people, and I do kind of do some light trolling and entertaining. But I don't really, I don't really do anything that's like arbitrarily, you know, arbitrarily or heavily offensive, so to speak. I don't go as far as, I don't go as far as doxing people. I don't go as far as, calling out people's family members and, doing all that. I keep it within the realms of YouTube and within the realms of the person that I want to irritate or the person that I want to talk shit on. I try not to go, really that far in that particular aspect of it, And what I'm trying to look for right now is I'm trying to look for my my little tripod that I had earlier today. Can't figure out where I placed it again, which, to me, it's a typical reoccurring thing with me. Now I found it. But usually, I want to tell you guys something which was scary for me. I really want to tell you guys something, and how am I supposed to explain this? I don't want you guys to think I'm a nutball or that I'm losing my mind or anything like that, but I was taking a nap earlier today, and can't believe I'm actually explaining this. I was taking a nap earlier today, and when I woke up, I honestly didn't recognize where I was, and I didn't know who I was. I didn't know anything. It took me a while to gain my bearings and figure out what was what and all that. That's like the third time that's happened in my life. To where I'll wake up and I won't recognize anything. And my wife asked me, and she says, "Well, you recognize me, right?" And my first reaction, and this is crazy, my first reaction was, no, actually I don't. Because I didn't. And that was a kind of a concerning and kind of a alarming thing for me. This only happened maybe 3 times in my whole entire life. One was just recent, and the other 2 were, you know, I would say at the span of maybe 3 and 4 months apart. You know, I don't really know if this is a sign of maybe early Alzheimer's. And if it is, guys, I'm going to be fucked. Because I won't be able to go out anywhere without somebody being with me. Because I'd be afraid that I was going to get lost. And you guys would have to constantly remind me who you are because I would forget. Hopefully that never happens. But I just hope I don't go, if I'm going down the downward hill path, I just hope I'm not going, you know, I hope I'm not going any further than I'm at. So I hope, hopefully that'll stop it. I mean, I don't know. I hope it'll stop. But if it does, you know, continue on the downward slope, I'm going to be in for more problems than I realize. And if that's the case, I might actually look into possibly a nurse to help me with things around the house and things that I need to do because my wife can't do everything. You know, and I wouldn't expect her to do it. You know, this crap could be just me being paranoid or whatever. But this is serious shit. And personally, I don't know how to address it. I don't know how to deal with this. But if this does get any more serious than what it is, then I may have to back off on YouTube for a little bit until, you know. I guess that's the reason why I'm glad I'm doing these videos. I'm glad I'm doing these streams. I'm glad I'm speaking like I am now. So that when I feel that my memory and my things are, you know, leaving me, at least I have these things to look back on. You know what I mean? It's important to me, you know. I know a lot of you don't really understand all this, but a lot of you do. Now, I'm not pulling the victim card here, and I'm not asking for sympathy. It's just that I'm telling you what I'm experiencing and what's happening to me. Okay? And like I said, if this keeps happening, like more frequent, I may have to go into the doctor and see what's going on with me. Hopefully it's nothing. I'm sure it isn't. But still, it kind of scared me a little bit, especially when I woke up and I didn't know what was going on. I didn't recognize anything. Everything looked different. And my mind just lost track for a few minutes. And it took me a while to actually remember stuff. So, but anyway, aside from that, I'm doing all right. You know, just kind of cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. You know, and just, I don't know, just kind of doing my thing here, you know. And yeah, YouTube, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on YouTube. A lot of, you know, crap and junk like that, but if this stuff doesn't involve me, I'm not gonna worry about it. Because it's not, you know, it's not my business, you know. You know, because, yeah, you know, sure, I could talk about all that kind of crap. But for what purpose? Is it bothering me? Does it concern me? Does it entail anything that has to do with me? No. It really doesn't, so why should I talk about it? When it's not my business, you know? You know, none of that stuff is any of my business. But I am going to make a comment. And it's about racism. Racism, racial slurs, or racial comments should not be allowed on any public platform. Period. Point blank. That bullshit, that negative crap, that needs to be banned off of this platform permanently. Because this bullshit, you know, people need to treat each other like when they're going at each other. People need to go at each other fairly. You know, not racially or ethnically or even religiously or their, you know, or their sexual or spiritual preference. You know, see, I've got two people in this world. I've got two different types of people in this world. I've got nice and I've got asshole. That's it. There's no in between. There's no nothing. Either you're going to be nice or you're going to be an asshole. Simple. And I treat people as such. If you treat me nice, I treat you nice. If you treat me like shit, talk to me like shit, and act like an asshole, I'm going to treat you like one. You know, I go with the flow and the energy of the chat that is presented to me at the time. You know, like right now. Right now, the chat's kind of quiet. You know, yeah, there was one person in here that said something. But I didn't, I didn't take offense to it because there was nothing to take offense about. You know, just said one dumbass comment. Big deal. You know, I'm not gonna let it get to me because I've been told worse. And I've been told better too. You know, my whole entire family has been doxxed before. My whole entire shit has been out there before. So, and I really got nothing to hide. You know, I don't care. You know, because crap has happened to me so many times that it just doesn't bother me anymore. You know, it's no longer holds any relevancy. You know what I mean? It doesn't do anything in here no more. You know, it's just, big deal. You know, and some people say the stuff that, and believe it or not, and this is true, some people like to say the same exact stuff that they said to me last stream or a couple of days ago. And they're thinking that's going to be new. And they think that's going to hurt me. And it's like, well, didn't you say the same thing a few weeks ago? Didn't you? I mean, I got me a splitting headache. I don't know fucking why, dude. God damn. Probably not drinking enough water or something. Hold on, let me go. Fucking eye strain or some shit. And that's because, you know, I don't have TV. You know, and movies I watch here and there. And mainly stuff that I watch is what's on YouTube. Because I find YouTube entertaining, you know. And plus it's cheap. You know, it's free. All you gotta do is just pay for the internet service. That's it. But that just depends on, you know, individual, you know. Anyway, I gotta get going because I gotta go take care of some stuff. So, you guys take care. Much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. Later, guys. Peace.